Hi everyone, this is G Squadron, and I will show you about the game that I've created. It is a top-down shooter. It is called The Objective, and in fact there is an objective to exterminate all the enemies. As you can see from the menu, there is the start game, load game, settings, credits, leaderboards. This time I added the leaderboards screen where I get the data from my own server, and here are the top scores actually. I don't know why, but I'm still the top one. But anyway, the game is about shooting zombies and the enemies. And I also want to add something before I start to explain the game and give a gameplay. Basically, I've heard lately that the majority of artists who want to collaborate and who want to create a video game with other programmers have the problem that other programmers usually tend to not finish the project till the end. I usually have this habit to finish all the games that I start, so it is not a problem with me if someone, for example, wants to collaborate and wants to create the art. But it is the same for programmers. There are a lot of artists that basically do not do the stuff they're told to do, so I don't know why this happens, but it seems like people are very lazy. But anyway, I'm telling you that whatever project I start, it rarely, very rarely happens that I do not finish it. And the reason why I might not finish it is only because there is a much better project and a much more profitable project that I might work on. So for example, it happened to me once that I didn't finish only one game, but I've created like 12 games so far, so only one out of 12 games actually was not made, and I still have plans on finishing it. The same goes for websites, for example. I didn't plan on finishing the new another game's website redesign, so in order to actually focus on creating games. So right now I will just start the game, and as you can see, here is the story right away. So one morning you wake up, you remember nothing of what happened. All you see is a pistol in your hand and evil all around. You continue to survive for the next days by defeating enemies and becoming stronger or weaker. There is a reason why I wrote or weaker, but anyway, there were certain people who had problems at the start because they told me that they got stuck. You just have to shoot that barrier here in the beginning 5 times and it will crack open. So yeah, this is the game. You basically shoot the enemies. Oh, there is another one up here. You basically shoot the enemies. The zombies are melee and the women are ranged, so you just shoot them and keep on going until the end. There are certain things into the game. As you can see, there is a replenish health item here for $5. Also I have the money, score, level, enemies to kill and health. This health here is the player's health. Enemies to kill is how many enemies are left in this level. Level is actually not the level you're in, but the level of the player. The money you have, $18 so far. For each zombie or enemy that you kill, you actually get money. The stronger the enemy, the more money you get, and the bigger the score you get. So here you can see a white arrow. This arrow is to show you the way where to go. There are certain things like this rug here, for example, you can walk on it, but there are other things like this sofa that you cannot walk on it, so there is a collision in this sofa. You also can shoot this sofa, but nothing will happen. The bullets will be just deleted. The same goes for this pillar, I call this pillar, and this wall here. So you cannot shoot through walls or through sofas or through flowers because there is a collision. And this rug here, for example, is just for aesthetics. There are also trees, it's the same thing, like there is a collision. Okay, so you have to shoot the enemies and they bleed when you shoot them. The zombies bleed green and the women bleed normal blood. So after you get 0 enemies to kill, like I've killed every one of the zombies, I can get this orb here and this will level up me. So you will see level 1 now and it will become level 2. So I just leveled up. By leveling up you get more power. There is also the pause menu, like you can click on here, click here to unpause. There was somebody who told me that I should make this click here to resume, and he's right. So next time I will make it click here to resume. So I click on here and I resume the game. The white arrow tells me to go inside of here, and once you step on this white orb you will be teleported to the next level. So I will read this other part of the story. After defeating several enemies you feel more powerful now. The experience orb had a good taste. It's actually the orb that leveled me up. So now I go forward and hope to God I will survive until the end. Or maybe this is just a start. So many questions. Only one way to find out. Keep moving forward. So here is an explanation on how to be successful. In fact, like just keep moving forward and you will win the game. So right now I will just keep on playing and add some little bit of commentary on what I was thinking about when creating the game. So here now, as you can see, this woman is stronger than other women. She has a different pistol, she shoots faster and has more health. This other, as you can see, there are 2 zombies here. This one is a mutated zombie and has far more health than the weaker one. But as you grow up, as you level up your character, you will become stronger and they will become easier to kill. So yeah, right now I will just defeat those zombies. This zombie is very strong, I just got the health. Okay, so I just beat 2 of the strongest zombies on this level. As you can see, those women shoot really slow, so they are not a problem. As you can see also the health, there is the red bar on top of their faces. So right now I have 0 enemies to kill and I have to go back and find the orb so that I can level up and then I can pass the level, because there were certain people who just passed the level without getting the orb. If you don't get the orb, you don't get leveled up, so the game will become more difficult because you will not become stronger. Okay, the zombies started to mutate into even more powerful ones. This is the moment when you start feeling a bit of pain on your back. How does it feel to confront zombies and mutated ones? Will there be even more mutations? There will, of course. Okay, so let's defeat those zombies pretty fast. Defeat this other one, and once you kill all the zombies and all the enemies, in fact, if you try to get the orb right now, it would tell you kill all zombies to kill all enemies to level up. So I have to kill, yeah, this is a mutated one. This also is far more dangerous because he's faster, a bit more smarter, and more powerful. Like if he touches you, he will deplete a lot from your life. So right now my score is 240, 250, 273. Finally I replenished my health. On this level there were more zombies, more stronger zombies. Okay, so I have to kill those two last. Okay, only one last zombie, and right now I have to go to get the orb. People forget about the orb, but anyway, I learned that I have to reveal to them that they have to go and find the orb. So I will get the double shot, and now I just shoot twice because I had the money and I bought it. So this one is a stronger zombie, but I killed him anyway. Also 9 left. If you replenish health, you will get less money, so you will actually have to pay, not that you will get less money. Okay, I learned a new bug too, but anyway. Right now, for example, I can kill those zombies by just one shot. I believe there is one small bug right now where I cannot find an enemy. Okay, there is actually a bug because one of those zombies might get trapped inside the wall. I don't know why that happens exactly, but I found a fix for that, so I will implement it in a new version of this game. It might be a complete different game, but it will be much more robust as an engine, so as a game. So right now the zombies are far easier to kill because I'm level 5. As you can see, even this red one was very easy, level 5, and even double shot, so it's like a shot from level 10 in fact. Also, the enemies do not hear the sounds of the pistol, so if you shoot them when they are not looking at you, like they have to look at you, they don't have to, as you can see. Oh, okay, so you have to press R to restart. In fact, I didn't notice that big enemy. And this red one is very dangerous because if it touches you, it will remove a lot of health. Yeah, this I didn't mention this, but this one has to be shot. Like this is some kind of door or window that you have to shoot, and the zombies or enemies will start to attack you. So if they see you, right? The only way for an enemy to attack you is if they see you. So right now I have 0 enemies to kill. If I teleport right now, I will not level up. So I will have to level up and then teleport. Oh, I didn't read it, but anyway, you can play the game yourself or pause the video where the story started. So because I accidentally clicked right away. Okay, as you can see right now there are a lot of yellow mutated zombies. Okay, I'm going to shoot this one also. Three guys up here. Those are more stronger, in fact, are stronger because you can see from the type of gun that they are wearing that they have equipped. So this one, for example, is not that strong. Yeah, okay, so I got all the zombies, all the enemies, all the women, so I'm going to level up right away. You don't have to replenish your health when you start a new level because it gets replenished automatically to maximum. You also get more health when you level up, so Okay, so I will just pass those stories. You can pause the video to read them for yourself. Now I'm level 7. There are actually 10 levels, so if you want you can skip right away into the last level, or you can watch the whole gameplay. I really want to show the whole game because it is a fun game. Somebody told me that it gets monotonous because you get the exact same things, like sofa, grass, trees, that little flower. Here's the tribal shot, but I do not have enough money to buy the tribal shot, but I can get that from later levels, so it's not a problem. Okay, when you restart you basically can read the story again. You can also shoot the enemies. Oh, and by the way, this is the desktop version of the game, the objective. The desktop version is basically a full screen game where you can play on Windows. There is also the Mac version. Yeah, see, like right here it's a bug because the zombie is stuck onto the wall. So I'm just going to get killed right now because he was stuck. He got unstuck in fact. But anyway, as I kill more zombies I get more money. If I get killed I get the money before I got killed. So right now, for example, if I get killed I still get $673, and the score will also be the same, and I will repeat again until I get a better score and more money to level up. Yeah, it is difficult. Like there are certain things that make this game difficult because this is a shooter game. And also there are not a lot of top-down shooter games, and someone told me that there are so many top-down shooter games. Oh really? Like I don't know about top-down shooter games, like a lot. Yeah, like here one of the zombies got stuck, but anyway I can just pass the level if I want to, but I'm just going to get killed. Okay, so I will restart and try to finish this level as fast as possible. If those zombies don't get stuck though, because if they get stuck I'm going to get mad. Like I will have to restart 100 times until one of them does not get that stuck. Okay, so I got killed again. It is not that easy, especially when you get to the higher levels. It is going to be a hell of a game. Yeah, so right now, no, damn, the exact same zombies are killing me. And I also remember that when I played this some days ago, the zombies were always killing me. So I will have to create a different strategy to save myself from the zombies. Like the red ones are difficult to kill. Okay, so finally I killed them. There are 3 zombies left. 3 zombies left. And I only need $15 to buy. Yeah, okay, right now I can buy the tribal shot, and I can shoot 3 times. There were people that told me that once they got the tribal shot, also always don't forget the level up, that when they got the tribal shot, in fact they had problem because it got like such a high degree, meanwhile a double shot was hitting the enemy directly. Like right now this one is getting only 1 hit per time, not 3 hits, but when you get close enough to them, like this is more about skill, to tell the truth. Like if you get close enough you will be able to hit them 3 times. So as you can see, also the green blood, so those are just mutated zombies. This woman actually is the strongest of the whole game. Like, if you see her shooting you so much, this is the last level of those women. Oh my god, what the what was that? Like, yeah, I mean, this was a big one. I don't know if I updated the game, but anyway, I don't remember a big one. Big woman. Okay, so I leveled up and I can pass this level right away. I will show this one. There are also 2 last levels, so I hope that I will finish this game pretty fast. I hope so, because it's not that easy. Like, those levels are very difficult. Okay. Like, yeah. Like, whenever you feel like you beat one of the enemies, there are like 10 or 15 enemies left. So don't worry. Oh crap. Yeah, okay. Okay, I was saved by 1 bit. Yeah, I hope these zombies don't touch. Don't touch. No, no. Okay, I killed him. No, oh, okay. So yeah, this is it. Like, you have to just beat them, and you will have to be very cautious. Also, if a zombie gets shot by this one right here, he also get his health subtracted, so removed. You also can move around in circles and make it difficult for the enemies to shoot at you or to hit you. Also, the triple shot is the last weapon that you will get, so no. Okay. So if you think that money are needed, no, you don't need money anymore in the game. Like, they are just part of the score. Okay, so there is also one last enemy here. 5 enemies left. 4 enemies left. 3 enemies left. Okay. Oh my. Okay, fortunately I passed around. 2 enemies left, like, those are the 2 last ones. And I can use this tree. There is also this last one. Thanks to those 3 I will be saved. Okay, 0 enemies left, and this was... Okay, thank you for playing. The game represents difficulty in succeeding in life. People sometimes don't look negative, but they mutate into some weird negative things of which we have no clue of. So you believed I was talking about the game story, right? But this is not the end, or is it? But there is one last game, there is one last level, and this level is also the most difficult one. You can pass, you can skip the video gameplay right away. So as you can see, I finished the whole game with there is also music. The music I got from somebody else because I'm not a musician. I might try to make music later on, maybe, and I will have to, but right now, no thanks. I'm just busy creating those games. It's not that I'm busy, it's just that my choice. Okay, so as you can see, zombies also are a bit smaller now. There are certain zombies Like those are the strongest zombies. If they touch you, like they need to touch you 5 times and it's over. Okay, yes, you can see that little one below. This is very difficult enemy because you will hardly get hit because he's small. And also has the same powers of those big ones. So. Okay, 8 enemies to kill. This is also very difficult as a part because there are other zombies up above. So yeah, like they come in and you don't see them. Fortunately, I have replenished health. The health actually takes more money, like needs more money if you get basically enough level up, so they will take more money to level up. There is also, yeah, like just 2 enemies to kill right now. So okay, 1 enemy, and okay, I finished finally. So right now I can submit my score. My score is 6,000. I'm going to submit it. My birthday is today. Okay, because it really is today. So my birthday is Toda. Okay. Okay, so it didn't take all the characters because there is a certain amount of characters that it will take in. So this was the game. You can return to the menu. Here are the credits. Actually, I gave credits to everyone. Like game development Gsquadron Studio. It is basically my studio, my home actually, where I work in to create those games. I did the game development only. The graphics were taken from Kenny.nl. Like Kenny has really gorgeous graphics. I greatly suggest Kenny, and the assets are also in CC0, so you cannot, if you don't want to, you don't have to credit the artist, but I did credit him because he did an amazing job. The same goes for the music. Altionic, Falcon X, like this is the music that you're hearing right now. It's made from Altionic, Falcon X. Sound effects are taken from freesound.org. So thank you very much for having a look at this long gameplay, and I really have to say that today is my birthday, so thank you everyone, and don't forget to leave a like button, to click the like button, to leave a comment if you have any questions or like to comment on this game, and don't forget to also subscribe because I will have new games. I'm working on a strategy game right now, so yeah, this is it. So thank you very much, and for now I will have to say bye.